Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get started in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Harper.
Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hits this one hard the other way, and Castro's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Victor Martinez would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ibarra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. The average. For him entering play here.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he misses again. Ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Red Hart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? At the plate, Justin Upton. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Alvaro Rodriguez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Ibarra has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Avila.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch on its way to Avila. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ellsbury will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Ibarra, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
The shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ibarra ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Iglesias.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In the air out to left. Ibarra has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Blaine Hardy answers the call from
Rodriguez. Your attention, please.
into the windup and the
For
pitch.
Tigers, number 36.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Red Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ibarra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tigers. Catcher, Alex Avila.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Left
another
fielder,
chance.
Frank
Ibarra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once
Second
again,
baseman,
Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. For Kinsler, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging into. Try it again. Nolan Arenado comes in 1. Adam Warren. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Victor Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in once again,
Up next for the
Alvaro
Yankees.
Rodriguez
Catcher.
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first
Rodriguez.
following the RBI single. Sano on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. One down. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zimmerman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back at the track. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel Sano.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he lays off again. Ball 3. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the
Riding in
Tigers.
once again,
Center
Red
fielder.
Park. No
Red
hits in 2
Park.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
from the New York-
matchup.
Yankees.
Move here and bring on a
Number
south.
45, Jason Shreve.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Yankees.
things off as they look to perhaps
Right fielder,
build on an already
Aaron
sizable
Hicks.
lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Zimmerman fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
A hit in 2
Didi
tries so far.
Gregorius.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ibarra has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Striding into the box, Justin
Leading off for
Upton.
the Tigers.
He started out the evening 0 for
Designated
2
hitter,
so far. First
Justin
pitch of the inning is
Upton.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the catcher, Alex
Now
Avila.
batting.
He's 0 for 2
Catcher,
with a strikeout in
Alex
this one.
Avila.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't.
Counts 1-0.
bite on it. James McCann will come on to pinch hit now.
For the Tigers,
Upton, the runner at first, nobody out.
James McCann. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
New pitcher
Number
coming on
38.
now. It'll be the 6'7"
Brandon
righty
McCarthy.
Brandon McCarthy. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Outside, 2-1. For Upton, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. At the plate, Frank
The left fielder,
Ibarra,
number
0 for 2
24.
on his line thus far.
Frank Ibarra.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler.
The batter,
He'll try to
number 3,
follow up the
second
double
baseman,
in his last
Ian
at-bat with another
Kinsler.
big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hicks is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll
Leading
get
off
things
for the
started
Yankees.
now in the bottom of inning number
Second
8.
baseman, Starlin.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy
Left
outfielder
fielder,
David Dahl.
David
0 for 2 with a
Dahl.
sacrifice thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
third
He's 2 for
baseman,
3 with a home run and a
Nolan
double.
Arenado.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jose Iglesias.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Pitching for
Tommy Lane.
number 39, Tommy Lane.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show.
Number 12.
Next. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pick.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding
third
forward now,
24,
Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler, and a rather easy first out. Here's Starling Marte. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
J.D. Martinez
takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Low for ball one. Ball 2 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Yee. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter. Gone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, digging for two, and he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he got him swinging. Justin Upton is retired to kick off the inning. Jose Iglesias comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Number 12, enter Inciarte.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Starling Marte would be next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 24.
He's swung on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Victor Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Tom Yee. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Alex Avila.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out. 1 away.
Justin Upton.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he is tagged out here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 3-0 now. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Chopped foul wide of first. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first. A double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starling
Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Blaine Hardy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Josh Harrison on to pinch hit now. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He comes in at 262 on the year. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. Look out, 2-0 now. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A runner in scoring position with none out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Striding in once again, John Jaso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Tom Yee, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Tom Yee.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Alex
catcher.
Avila.
Alex
Struck out twice
Avila.
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a
Pirates,
left-handed hitter waiting,
number
they'll go to their own
44,
left-hander out of the
Tony
bullpen.
Watson.
Way in front of a great
A
slider
defensive
that
change
time.
for the Pirates.
The 0-1
Now
pitch.
playing second base.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Harrison.
Well, Matt, he's
A
already got 2
defensive change for the
strikeouts. He's
Pirates.
really struggling.
Now
Right there
playing
tells us
first
how bad. You got 2
Number 10.
strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the
Mercer.
zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Avila
The left
goes
fielder,
down for
number
out
8.
number 2 in the top
Justin
half.
Upton.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It's been an 0
Leading
for
off for
2
the
effort
Pirates.
for him to this point.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now
Here's Marwin Gonzalez
First
now.
baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus.
Marwin
Francisco Rodriguez.
Gonzalez.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton on the move. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
left fielder,
Gregory
number
Polanco.
25.
It was a solo
Gregory
shot for him in his last
Polanco.
at-bat. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second goes Marte. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Josh Harrison stands in. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the ground near home. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Shortstop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the